Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Billy
Hamilton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak.
Look out, they're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out. And here's Jose Peraza. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Jake Lamb. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
And he is in there. Into the box, Justin Bour. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. A tough sinker on the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Chase Headley. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duvall shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Gerardo Parra. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Not close. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys realize.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. So striding in, Adam Duvall. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Duvall goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of...
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Into the box now, Scott Schebler. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Chris Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he pops him up back behind second base. Spangenberg is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Schebler moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
In the air out to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Duvall moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
7, Eugenio Suarez.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Parra over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Devin Mesoraco, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. In now, Eric Ibar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Jeanette is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Schebler is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb. He singled his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Schebler, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This ball's grounded foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
1-1.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Dyson's there, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bohr. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, number 41.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So digging in now, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chase Headley.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Schebler has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Into the windup and the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Votto ranges to his right, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Eric Young Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jr.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Striding in, Corey Spangenberg. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner goes for third.
He's good.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine. Now to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Scooter Gennett.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Scott Schebler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Travis.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Peraza is right there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Schebler on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Feldman's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, he's having a good amount of success here. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. A dive, but it's off his glove. And here's Jose Peraza. A hit in 2 tries. So far. Looks like double barrel. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. In is Joey Votto now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Parra is over. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready once again. Scooter Gennett. He's 1 for 2.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Votto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Left fielder, Scott Schebler.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Young ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter, Jake Lamb.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Bour. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Lamb rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Bohr is on his way home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Wandy Peralta takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Gerardo Parra is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he lays off for ball 1. 2 balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Young Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. Duvall on the move. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Peraza is there, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Chris Carter. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Young has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 30.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Takes this the other way to right. Parra back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw will go to Ibar for the force, and that'll do it. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
No, that missed.
And a fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Schebler has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Eric Ibar now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Hamilton. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez is over, and that retires the side. And here's Jose Peraza. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Young arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Baseman number 19 is Joey Votto.
Now action.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 65, Max Strong.
Into the windup and the pitch. Joey Votto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
So striding in, Adam Duvall. Number 36.
Duvall. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 36.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parra sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Schebler comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Peraza backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In is Gerardo Parra. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Drilled to first, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. A little bouncer.
Gennett.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Scott Schebler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Chris Carter now. 2 for 3 with a double on it. Carter caps. It's the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Cincinnati, good night. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score of our ball.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
No problem here, 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Polanco coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. In is Joey Votto now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Now the 0-1. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. In now, Adam Duvall. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, maybe swing the bat.
Martinez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Now at the plate,
second baseman Scooter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slice down the left side, but foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Cameron Maybin.
Grounded to first. Fielded by Votto. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Here's
Right
J.D.
fielder,
Martinez.
J.D.
Into the windup and the
Martinez.
pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schebler will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Into the box.
Jung
Ho
Ho
gone. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Left fielder Scott Schebler.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for 2nd. The relay. Coming to the plate now, Chris Carter, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maybin will get there, and he puts it away to settling in now, Mark Trumbo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the 2nd.
Designated hitter Mark Trumbo.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Duvall has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Greg Bird. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again. Jose Peraza, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. And he is out at third as he risked trying. Ready now, Josh Harrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted into center field. After it is Hamilton. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Gregory Polanco. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now here it comes. Tapped up the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Scooter.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
In there, 1-2 now. Young on the slide. The throw. It's in time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scott Schebler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Up next for
Here's
Cincinnati.
Chris Carter now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Just got a piece up the line. But that one rolls foul. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are two gone now.
Third baseman number 7.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Ready for another chance. Devin Mesoraco flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Peraza has it. And he's retired 1 away. Into the box now. Jung Ho Kang 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Mark Trumbo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Billy Hamilton.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. It was a walk in his last trip. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at Harrison. Oh, but he beats it out. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Scott Shudler.
Pulled toward right center field. Maven on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Chris Carter now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he struck out again. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
34.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Shebler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez. Joe Musgrove will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. The catcher, Devin Meser.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gone. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Riding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready once again, Cameron Maybin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lined hard toward right center. And Maybin is going to wind up here with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a changeup that time. Swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to short, and Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. The 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So stepping in. Scooter Jeanette. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Jeanette.
This one's flared out toward left. Polanco shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's Chris Carter now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Martinez. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman
digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a ball, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. And he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Martinez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Greg Bird.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. He's through first and hustling for second, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drew Storen takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore it is Votto. 2 away now. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
Storen comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He'll have the first crack. A.J. Schugel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the
No
Pirates,
contact on the sinker
number
there, and he's
31,
behind 0-1.
A.J. Hugo.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bird has room in foul territory, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it hasn't.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1. For Hamilton, he's into double digits now with his 10th swipe of the year. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Hamilton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Throw over to the bag. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner going a second time, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Michael Feliz.
Adam Duvall. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 45.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Maben going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. In to score, the runner from second. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jung Ho Gong. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Kevin Quackenbush is into the ball game now as he'll make
number 59. Kevin Quackenbush.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mark Trumbo goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half, but he will make the catch on the deck. Stepping in, Scott Schebler. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Scott Schebler.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Chris Carter. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Look at the stop. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Philip Irvin will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Now a move over to first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Grounder down the line at third. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Number 39, Devin Messerotto.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Maben has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball. Now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. There's one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Ready now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner goes for second, down the first baseline. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And again, a throw, a dive, but he's back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 4-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. And he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The ball is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Joey Votto. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played.
Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch is the windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly, and he's set down, one away. And here's Jose Peraza. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Bounce to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
So striding in, Joey Votto. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. The high fastball is in there.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, Ben Gamble.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hamilton on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. First delivery to him on the way. Didi Gregorius checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back, still going back. Leaps, and he makes the catch. Ready now, Adam Duvall. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Here comes the first pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The pitch. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Granderson is under it, 1 out. Here's Chris Carter now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Carter is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Duvall moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Tim Beckham. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 39.
Pop high in the air. Miranda will do this himself, and that's the first out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Here's a high pop-up. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at-bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not stepping up to the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Curtis Granderson.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing from Granderson and a routine ground ball to second base. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Peraza ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the... Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder number 6.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Gamble is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Jose Peraza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Peraza is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Gamble is going to have room out there as he puts this. Ready for another chance. Ben Gamble, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
And no swing apparently. Ball one. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Fouled back. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Again, he sends it out of play. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Cano waits on the first pitch. Down the first baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. One run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Third baseman, number 1.
Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. It is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a little tapper. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he takes ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Chris Taylor is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder,
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A dive, but it's off his glove. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette is there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Beckham charging in on it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gamble looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Didi Gregorius.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Duvall is there, 2 down. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Scott Schebler
Leading off
comes
for the
into
Reds,
this at bat 0 for
the
1 in the
fielder,
ball game.
Scott
And a splitter
Schebler.
here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
the batter, number 6.
Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton.
Hamilton.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Granderson is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He'll
Leading
have the
off for the
opportunity to
Mariners.
kick things off as we
Second
begin the
baseman.
home 6th.
Robinson.
Drops in a
Cano.
strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 4.
First pitch on its way. Chris Granderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there.
And the throw is in time to get him. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Peraza.
Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman, number
Ready
8.
once again, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Again, a 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Votto rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Carter comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, and he misses it. And to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 6-2 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. Mike Morin takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped.
And the throw to first is there. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The center fielder,
Riding in once again, Ben Gamble. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Chopped foul wide of first. Runners on first with 1 down. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schebler going back. He makes the play. Ready now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that brings up Scott Schebler. So they'll go to the bullpen now. Number 12 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. High pop-up. Morrison is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery towards second. But there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Kevin Quackenbush is on to pitch out of the bullpen. And this is taken outside for ball one. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. For Cruz, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gennett onto the grass. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in now, Curtis Granderson. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left. Irvin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll be charged with trying to get on Edwin.
Billy Hamilton.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Beckham is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lays off 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Ready
Right
with the
fielder,
first pitch. Here it
Adam
comes.
Duvall.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Curtis Granderson. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.